Hey guys, this is Kaylee here from HKK/KayleeBlogs. Today I'm going to be making a very simple yet delicious, not very sweet, dark chocolate mini cakey, muffiny, brownie things. And yeah, they're not very sweet at all because I don't really put a lot of sugar or anything inside of it at all. So yeah, so I've got my ingredients here, which are very simple. We've got 2 to 3 eggs, really up to you if you want to use 2 or if you want to use 3. Then we've got here the self-raising flour. We've also got here the dark chocolate, which we shall melt in the microwave. You can also do double boiler. But this is 85% dark chocolate, so it is quite dark. And we also have here just a little bit of sugar. You can see that the jar is almost empty, so we're not adding in a lot of sugar. And we have here honey. Now this is squeezable honey. You can use any honey that you prefer. Just squeezable honey. So these are all the ingredients that we need, and a bowl. And I shall show you guys the next step. And make sure you preheat your oven. So right now we have the egg white and the yolk separated. That's what you have to do. And to that we're going to add in some sugar. Now how much sugar you add in is very optional, but I'm only going to add in a small spoonful. This is all the sugar which I've added in, which is not a lot at all. As you can see, it's not really a lot. And I'm going to go ahead and whisk this up. Now you can obviously go ahead and just use a plain old whisk. That will take forever. Or you can just use a hand mixer or a stand mixer. But a hand mixer is more convenient making this particular thing, which I'm going to do now. And I'm also going to go ahead and melt my dark chocolate in the microwave. So just go ahead and plug in your hand mixer and you can go ahead and whisk. I'm just going to quickly show you, just for like a minute or under a minute, just how it is done. Roughly. And you should get a lovely, nice froth at the end of mixing. Now, as you can see, the egg white has started to set, which is a very good thing. Now we want it to fully stand on its own, which will take another couple of minutes or so, but your hands will get tired, so please be aware. And yeah, after a couple more minutes, it should form peaks. Okay, you want peaks, so you want to capture the moment when nothing falls down. That is what you want. That is your egg white done. Okay, so now that we've got our egg white mixture done, we're going to go ahead and pop in roughly 1 yolk at a time. And we're going to stir it in, not whisk, but stir it in. And I'm doing this single-handedly, or fold it in, as some call. And I'll show you guys the next step. So you really don't want to overdo this, so just mix it in, fold it in, until all your egg yolk has been combined. And then when you scrape off the bottom, there's no egg yolk laying around at the bottom. I'm doing this single-handedly, so please forgive if there's any, it doesn't matter if you're using a wooden spoon or whatever spoon you're using, it's fine. There's no thing saying that you shouldn't really use a wooden spoon or whatever you have at home available. Go ahead and use that. Now that our egg white and egg yolk have been mixed through, you need your chocolate, melted chocolate, to be lukewarm. Now you don't want it to be hot. It has to be lukewarm, because otherwise it will overcook the egg and it will turn out horribly wrong. So just have it slightly lukewarm after you've melted it, and then add it to your egg mixture. You can really add it to your egg however you like to add it. You can add it in a large spoonful at a time, or just add in a whole load of the chocolate at once. It's up to you. So try and scrape off your bowl, your chocolate bowl, as clean as possible, and don't chuck the bowl away, because you can always go ahead and dip strawberries or dip sweets or goodness into your chocolate bowl mixture, so then you don't waste it. But just fold in your chocolate, and don't overly do this, just fold it in, and I'll show you guys the next step. So once your chocolate and egg mixture is completely mixed in, it should only take about 2 minutes to 3 minutes or so. Shouldn't really take that long. Ooh, sorry. You can then go ahead and grab your honey, squeeze it in however much you want, just squeeze it in. And stir it in. Ooh, my finger gets in the way because I'm stirring at the same time. Okay. Now you're going to start by adding in a spoonful of self-raising flour each time, until you think that your mixture is ready. Just a spoonful each time, so you're not overly doing it, and you're not whisking it in, you're just folding it all in. So make sure you get all the nitty-gritties sides. And you're just going to carry on doing that until your mixture is complete. If you kind of go at that, you're basically just sieving the flour anyway, so it's fine. Once you're done, I will show you guys the next step. So, once you've stirred it up to this point, which is roughly the consistency you need, so it's still kind of gooey, but not doughy, and not completely runny, like runny chocolate. This is roughly the consistency you want. It's up to you, really. I'm not saying add this much sugar in, this much chocolate in, this much flour in. I never give quantities to people when I cook, because it's never correct for everyone, and I don't want it to be ruined. So, you know, it's really up to you. I look at how it looks and not, you know, oh, you're supposed to add in this much flour, that kind of thing. So I'll show you guys the next step. So, after another quick stir and tiny bit of flour. You should get this consistency. And then you're going to get your muffin tin or cake tin. Up to you what tin you want to use. And I'll show you guys the next step. So what you now want to do is grab a piece of tissue or paper towel, oil it, and rub it onto your muffin tins or cake tins. Okay, and that's really all you do. Now you want to take your mixture and pop it into your cake tin molds or your muffin molds. So after about 4 of these are what they roughly should look like. I don't usually fill them up to the brim because they will slightly rise. They won't rise a lot because you haven't got a lot of flour in there, but they will slightly rise. So once you've completed however many you're going to make, you're going to pop these into a preheated oven for about half an hour or so to 35-40 minutes, depending on your oven. I put it at a gas mark 5 because my oven is really shitty. Sorry for the bad language, but that's how it is. And that roughly would be about 200, maybe 220 Celsius. I don't have a clue, so just look it up online, just in case. That's it for now. When these come out of the oven in half an hour, I will be snapping a good old lovely video for you guys. Peace out, and all the love.